In our last video, we learned about the internet. And now I will show you one of the coolest and most useful things that you can do on the internet. Email! Well, email is one of the best ways to communicate with your friends and family members. It's like talking on the phone all day long, only it's free. Email is free through your internet service provider, or if you don't have an internet service provider and you use the internet at your local library or at a friend's house, you can sign up for a free email account at sites like yahoo.com and hotmail.com. Well, get ready, because today you're in for an emailing good time.
ComputerCraig, the computer guy. Kids said I love me because I'm so fly. ComputerCraig, the crazy, silly, wacky computer guy. I got help from a computer gang. Big idea Betty, she knows her thing. ComputerCraig sings, he dances, he even talks some slang. Sammy singer, he'll sing you a tune. Sing so nice, you will not leave the room. And of course, we've got our goody two shoes. Watch your back, cause Dissection Debbie, she'll tell on you.
No, I want it, I promise.
CC Jr. is right by my side. Funny little comments he will provide. CC Jr.'s real cool. Just don't call him a fool.
That's not funny.
Lessons by CC dudes and chicks. They'll give you the problem and they'll show you how to fix it. They're CC chicks and dudes with bad attitudes. ComputerCraig, teach you what you need to know. So indeed, in the future you will grow
Like a flower.
So sit back and watch our show. To the head of the class, you will go.
All right, now get that mouse clicking.
ComputerCraig, the computer guy. Kids say love me cause I'm so fly. ComputerCraig, the crazy, silly, wacky computer guy. ComputerCraig, the computer guy. ComputerCraig, computer guy. ComputerCraig, computer guy. Point and click your way to success.
Good evening, Know It Be Cause here, and I'm answering questions from kids just like you on computers. I'm ComputerCraig's great-great-grandpa, and sometimes people think I'm a boring grandpa, but I'm really not. I'm a cool grandpa. I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm really cool, I'm cool. I'm a cool grandpa, I'm cool, I'm really cool, I'm cool. Speaking of cool, I think I may need a cool drink. I'm pooped. Well, remember, if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, you can send them to me by going on the internet to www.computercraig.com. Today's question is from 6-year-old Frank T. from Austin, Texas. He asks, what is snail mail? Good question, Frank. These days everyone is making jokes about snail mail, but not everyone knows what it means. To be perfectly frank, the first time I heard the term snail mail, I thought some rude kid was making fun of how slow I walk again. I'm an old man, I'm supposed to walk slow. But luckily, I found out that the term snail mail has nothing to do with my walking. The term snail mail pokes fun at the U.S. Postal Service. They call mail that you send with a stamp and an envelope snail mail because it is so much slower than email. Mail that you send through the post office takes a few days, when email takes a couple of minutes or less. So the next time your mom or dad goes to the post office Or Daddy, you need to get with the times. Nobody uses snail mail anymore. They use email. Duh! Thank you for your question, Frank. And kids at home, if you go to www.computercraig.com, you can send in questions for me, Mr. Know It Because, to answer in the next video. That's www.computercraig.com. See ya! Toodaloo now! Toodles! Welcome to the ComputerCraig Biology Laboratory, the coolest place for computer experiments and, best of all, computer dissections. Our lab assignment for today is to dissect an email address. Do you know the 3 parts of an email address? Let's take a look at my email address, ComputerCraig@yahoo.com. The email address is broken up into 3 parts. 1, ComputerCraig, 2, the @symbol, and 3, yahoo.com. The first part is the account or member name. When you sign up for an email account, you will get to pick what you want your account name to be. I picked ComputerCraig. My other choices were crazy, wacky, computer-loving monitor face, and of course there's always CPU-eating speaker-head printer guy, but I thought that ComputerCraig was just a little bit easier for people to remember. Everyone has a different member name, so when you pick yours, you have to make sure that nobody else has the same one. The second part of an email address is that funny @ sign. All email addresses have the @ sign. And you can type it in by holding down the Shift key and pressing the number 2 at the same time using your keyboard. The last part of an email address is the domain name. This depends on your email provider. Mine says yahoo.com because I went to www.yahoo.com to sign up for it. Some other popular domain names are hotmail.com, AOL.com, and excite.com. Well, that's the end of our email dissection. You now know the 3 parts that make up an email address: the account name, the @ symbol, and the domain name. Thanks for joining me in the ComputerCraig Biology Laboratory. Be sure to join me for our next dissection.
Singing about computer, 'cause that's the game I know over.
went to www.yahoo.com to open my email account, and I chose my account name to be ComputerCraig. That is why my email address is ComputerCraig@yahoo.com. All of my email demonstrations will be shown using my Yahoo email account. But don't worry if you have a different email provider. All email works pretty much the same way. So watch how I use my Yahoo account and then try out all of the skills using your own email provider. Whichever email provider you use, these skills will apply. Alright, time to do some learning. What we want to learn is how to send an email, reply to an email, and add attachments to an email. The best way to learn email, and the way that I learn, is to just go ahead and do it. When you finish watching this video, sign up for your own email account, if you don't have one yet, and then find out the email address of one of your friends or family members and just attempt to send them an email message. That is exactly what I am going to do right now. I'll send an email to Sammy Singer. In order to get to your email account, you need to go to the website of your email provider. If you use Hotmail, you go to hotmail.com. If you use AOL, you go to AOL.com. And once you get to the site, you will need to sign in to your email account. This is so no one else can use your email. I just signed in, and this is what I see. It tells me if I have any new messages, and if I do, I can just click where it says check mail in order to read the new messages. But what I want to do first is send a message to Sammy Singer. I will click compose to get a blank email. Now, I need to fill in some of these boxes. First, you need to type in the email address of the person you are sending the message to. So I will type Sammy Singer's email address in the to box. His email address is sammysinger1@hotmail.com. Next, you need to type the subject. I will type in great singing as the subject. Now, you type your message in the big box where it says body. This is the biggest box of all, since usually your message will have the most words. I'll write, "Hey Sammy, just wanted to let you know how much I love it when you sing about computer careers for us. Keep up the good work. From ComputerCraig." Now I just click send, and Sammy Singer should receive it in about a minute or so. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if Sammy Singer wrote back to us. In order to do that, I will click check mail to see if I've received any new emails. Hey look! Sammy Singer just replied to my email. That was quick. To read the message that someone has sent you, just click on it and it will open. Sammy wrote, "Thanks a lot. I'm glad you like my songs. By the way, can you send me the lyrics to the new song that you wanted me to sing?" Since you already typed the lyrics up in Microsoft Word, why don't you just attach the Microsoft Word document to an email? That way, you don't have to type it all over again. Thanks, Sammy Singer. Great! Sammy wants us to send him an attachment. This will be a great way for you to learn. An attachment is a way to attach an extra file to an email. You can attach files like music files, video files, or a text document like the one I am going to attach. In order to attach a document, you need to know where you saved it when you first created it. When I typed up the new song lyrics, I saved it to the My Documents folder. So that is where I need to attach it from. First, I will type up another message to Sam. And since I'm replying to a message that he sent me, I can just click reply and it will automatically put in his email address. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, now I will type a subject, or I can just leave the old one, and I will type a quick message. Here are the lyrics. And now I can attach the lyrics document. I will click the attach button, then I will click browse, and now for the tricky part, finding where you saved it. I know I saved it to the My Documents folder, so I click on My Documents, and then I click on File Name. Then I click on Open. Now I see the file name, so I will click Attach, and voila! We have an email with an attachment. Click Send, and the email and the attachment are on its way to Sammy Singer through the internet. Well, now you know the basics of email. You can send, receive, reply to, and even attach a document to an email. Alright, make sure you go give it a try. Be very careful with what you write in an email message. Email is not always as private as you think. Don't worry too much about bad people and strangers reading your emails. Just be aware that it could happen. So, don't ever write anything in an email that you would be embarrassed if someone else read it. And don't ever write any personal information in an email. One time, CC Jr. sent an email to Dissection Debbie. It said that Big Idea Betty had smelly feet. Well, Dissection Debbie printed it out, showed it to Big Idea Betty. And not only was Big Idea Betty angry, but she didn't talk to CC Jr. for 3 weeks. They're friends again now, but learn this: be very careful with what you write in an email. Before we have Big Idea Betty tell us about our project, I'm going to show you just a few other great email features. I promise to be quick. The CC box is for a carbon copy. If you're sending an email and you want another person to receive the same email, you can write the other person's email address in the CC box. The BCC stands for blind carbon copy. It's the same as CC, only if you put someone's email address in the BCC box, they will get the email, but no one else in the 2 or CC boxes will know they received it. Like a secret. Other than that, something else you may use is your address book. You can use your address book to store the email addresses of your friends and family members so that you will have them if you ever happen to forget. The trash is where an email goes after you delete it, so you want to empty the trash every once in a while. Don't worry, it isn't like taking out the trash at home. All you have to do is click the word empty. Much easier than taking out the trash at home. And the last thing that you should know is that if you want to send a message to a lot of people, you can do so by typing in the first email address, then putting a comma and 1 space. Then type the next email address and put a comma and 1 space. And so on until you have typed the addresses of everyone that you want to receive your email. Now, time for Big Idea Betty.
Yo, yo, yo! Guess what, all you dudes and chicks? No homework! Oh yeah, I did it! Yeah, baby! We don't have any projects to do today, so go have fun, and I'll see you in the next video!
Big Idea Betty, I'd like the project for today to be to send an email or two to a friend or a family member.
ComputerCraig, I know that, but that isn't a project. That is just pure fun.
Well, you didn't mention for them to send any emails.
Chill, 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 my man. I am just getting to that. There is no project except to send an email, but to me, that is just fun, fun, fun. Anyway, go ahead and get yourself an email account and start emailing. Everybody's using it these days, and you don't want to be behind the times. Have fun now. See ya. Bye-bye.